Welcome to the Learning Lab, a new series where we study how top challenger players think and make decisions. I'm learning TFT and I'm sharing my learnings with you so you can learn and I can learn better as well. In this episode, Marcel and I do an 8-player VOD review where we analyze top players like Wajan Iverson, Greya, Prestovit, and more. Let's jump into the review. I hope you enjoy it, and please let me know what you think of this new format in the comments below.
And I think this is Greya, Boss, and everyone has their own name except I think Tricky Guy. I think is replay. I think his Smurf account.
All right, we want to do the same thing. Go to 2-1.
Yeah.
Cheche. Look at Exo. Hyper Fangs, Repulsor, Flux. So good play, Exo.
Very good. Yeah. I think not very good, but good.
I mean, what's Encounter Crab Reef? Okay, so he made gold. Could do calculate loss.
You could still cog here as well.
Yeah. Well, BRB is not good for cogs, so maybe roll middle.
It's Crab Rave.
We can scout to see if anybody else has cogs.
I also don't mind BRB into
cog and just skip the 2 rounds.
No, into Exo. I think the cog is too difficult because you lose 3 shops, which is a lot, right? Into Exo.
Yeah.
I think could be good. So I feel like because Rage Blade into Calc Loss, I feel like you don't stabilize hard enough unless you're trying to play like Earth, but it's kind of hard. You could try, but it seems riskier to me than just playing BRB. Exo.
With this, you could go like straight amp, right?
With these items,
Crab Rave.
I feel like these items are you could. I feel like these items
staff, and then this would be JG.
I don't like it that much here because I don't like it that much because I mean it's possible, but I feel like if I'm believing in or like building on Yumi, you only have 1 Yumi component.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like BRB is just safer because you have 2 like really good components for Zeri.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't hate the amp line. I just think in my mind the Exo BRB is better here, but
Oh, I did not catch all of that. Did you?
You just rolled. Yeah, they're all bad. I mean, it's econ and Crab Rave, so I don't like healing orbs for Kog'Maw because it's Vanguard shielded units, but
and this we don't really like for 1 cost reroll, right?
Yeah. In general, I think that augment's pretty bad.
Okay, so roll right, BRB into Exo.
I think so. Hey, we made the same choice. Did he? I assume so. Or is he going to Star Unite Cog here? He's still thinking. Really? He's still thinking? Okay, thank you. All right. Someone else? This is Wajan. Oh wait, we didn't see his we saw his take already.
This interface is really hard to like.
Yeah, I also like had that issue.
Okay.
But I would not have taken this.
He has a Galio. What's his name? Could do Zeri, but Cybercoil is not great.
Yeah, it's just like whatever from this line.
He held all the units instead of making gold.
I think that's it's Elise, right? These units are too good, right? The only ones I would sell are. We need to see his stage 1 though. I would need to see his stage 1. He's also Rost pair. Yeah. Okay. I would be able to sell the Yumi. It's hard to sell anything here. You're definitely not selling Jin and Elise. You can't sell Elise, and then you can't sell Galio either. And then the Mundo is paired. So the only we should see a stage 1 because we want to see how he decided to hold these, right?
Oh gosh.
Oh, did it crash?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I guess by doing stage 1, it makes this take way longer. Are you down? Given its Wajan, I feel like we should soak up as much knowledge.
Yeah. Maybe we just do it for only for Wajan.
Wait, yeah, screw these other guys. They're not worth that. No, they're all good too. But yeah, let's at least do it for Wajan.
I mean, we could do stage 1 and stage 2, and then if you.
I think when you see interesting things, yeah, it's like we could follow the interesting decisions. Like here, he held all these units, and so it is like you had brought it up, and so it's interesting, right?
Where's this? Okay. This thing pops up late too.
Oh, because the player bar is so large. It's but like it's so you can barely.
The recording doesn't even start until.
Okay, so he decides to hold all this. Okay, this is still very useful. Like he holds all of this instead of selling. He could have sold Yumi. I'm surprised he didn't sell Yumi.
Oh, but he wants Jin.
Maybe he had no time. Oh, he wants Jin. He wants Jin. Yeah.
I guess he could sell this and then sell these two for Jin.
Sell what? Sell Ross? I don't think you sell Ross. What if you get a Ross?
Sell the Yumi, Morg, and Silas for Jin?
I don't think so. I think Morg is
keep all three
better.
Dynamo.
Morg is better than Jin, right? More so because Morg pairs with Rost.
Yeah.
For within. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense to me now.
Okay. Okay, we said he could do EXO, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like kind of mid. I can see why he doesn't like cluttered because it's gold opener in econ portal. I feel like it's like there's a theory of like you can make intervals while having a full bench, but I feel like it's too much gold at this point. It's like flat gold. It doesn't multiply your gold, so I don't like cluttered. What do you like here?
Yeah. I guess I'm also a sucker for like just going fast 9, but this probably doesn't seem like the spot.
I feel like it's not enough gold for fast 9.
It isn't with a gold opener plus Crab Rave.
That plus
especially if you can get Cypher in.
Because you're gonna be mixed. You're gonna be cluttering your bench, and then someone can just easily break your streak. Especially in a good lobby, I feel like if someone wanted to lost streak and they saw your board, it's so easy to break your streak.
Okay.
Because you have to play a full bench.
Shop glitch. Shop glitch.
I actually think shop glitch is pretty good with when you have a lot of gold, but because it allows you to buy all the units and still make a lot of econ. Typically, when you take this, you can become really poor on 2-7. But so I think I would have leaned shop glitch. He does. To be fair, he has like 0 vibe, who is really important in this line. So it's not like he has a million cogs either.
Replication.
Wow, I am very surprised he took worth the wait here. He must really like this augment.
What would we want? Bow?
Wow, I think I would have taken calc. I would have taken calc loss for I have the Galio. I wonder what he's hoping to play around.
I mean, Rost's augment would be very good, right?
No, I think more so the fact that he's defaulting to worth the wait to me is what he's like. Why is he valuing this over everything? I would have already rolled worth the wait really early, but it must be that he views all the one cost as so good now. I think that's the answer. The answer is that yeah, Vi, Silas, Cog. You can also even make 2 with Mundo. Alistar is not even okay. Alistar is pretty shit. Shaco is not even bad. Oh, okay. As I'm looking at it now, they're actually all hits. Okay, never mind. I guess this is one of the best augments in the game right now. Okay, my bad. I just didn't internalize this. I don't think you're allowed to skip worth the wait now. Because generally I see this augment as being good when you have lots of items. But
yeah, I think it's in a 1 cost reroll meta. Although you're tempoing with it, right? But those units.
It's like
that
one
are
cost
strong.
reroll or like vertical to some extent. Like Jax
Yeah.
3 can help your exo spot. The Vanguard units can help your marksman line, which is what he played this game, right? Spoiler. Shaco is just good. The techie units, you can.
This could
The thing
just
is,
go
the techie
anima.
units you can duo them with Oh, I don't think you go anima with Seraphine. You could,
You still go
but I think you
brand.
would. I think you just duo with Brand. Yeah, that's what I would think. But
It's just
I
the
could be wrong.
6 techie 4 bruiser, but you tempo into brand Seraphine.
Yeah, and then you tank like Cho'Gath instead of Mundo, or you could even just play yeah, I think if you're Seraphine, that's what you would think to do, and then if you're Zyra, you could go more vertical street potentially. I don't think it's amazing, but it's a free Zyra 3.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Zyra is not amazing, but okay.
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
we
okay.
didn't do our prediction.
Oh, true. Oh yeah. Okay. This guy BRB Exo. It's a wild card. This one is actually not even. And okay, he's probably playing for a good placement. Probably like 5th at worst, would be my guess. Rage Blade already. What about you? Can top 3 or 2, 5th at worst.
This is going
Ah,
into this is
that's
going into
It's at
Zeri.
worst. Yeah.
With a lot of gold. I feel like this is like a third or fourth.
Yeah, I think 5th at worst, and like potentially even a 2nd. If you get like really good scale, because he can scale this augment with more stuff. Cyber. Like there's potential here.
Okay. So Vision hit the Vi. And then hit the Cog 2.
And then it's Wasian.
And it's Wasian. Any placement that we would say in a vacuum, we should just increase it by 2 to 3.
Yeah, I would think your opener's guaranteed strong, good items. You just play this into Vanguard Marksman and I don't know, 4th at worst. This seems so easy to play.
Yeah, let's say 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah.
So
first then.
Yeah.
It's so 4th, but then you're making it 2nd or 3rd. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Just so because he already has like he's Rost paired. He has a Silas. Like your levels are so easy. Nick.
Ah, dang it.
Nitro.
Oh my god.
Shop glitch. Oh, it crashed. Oh. Nitro shop glitch. I hate Nitro, but Shyvana 2 and shop glitch and econ portal. This is like the one I can see. Okay, maybe.
Do you mind if I make the prediction before you give your prediction? I feel like your predictions are generally going to be more accurate.
Yeah, let's go back and forth.
Okay.
So he already has Shyvana too. Okay.
Okay. Exo is Hollow.
Yeah, Hollow was the worst one by far.
Okay. None of these look good. Definitely not your mind if we're re-rolling Nitro. I mean, wait, no. It's not that.
Yeah, I don't think it's just low item game right now. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if we're rerolling Nitro at this point. Like at this point, we don't know that for sure.
This could be... I mean, out of these three, right? This for Dynamo onto this? Or is it clear mind out of these? But there's 3 rolls behind this, right? So probably keep this, roll this.
I think
Always.
cooking pot's also worse when you're few items. Because you have to part with one of them just to make an emblem. Like, yeah, I know Dynamo is one of the better ones, but like, I just feel like losing an item is just kind of painful here.
So which one are you keeping of these three? I feel like I would keep this though. You would keep Clear Mind.
I
Or
think
you've
so.
been
Yeah.
going.
I think I wouldn't. I don't think middle is takeable. I also don't think right is. I'll probably roll middle first, and then probably right as well. I think Clear Mind here into Amp doesn't sound bad to me, because you already have a strong board. You can just like mix streak, but
Clear Mind.
it's not that amazing either. I hate rating gold.
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised he rolled this over this one for.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Top glitch and then it's probably just the Dynamo Elise, or not Dynamo, Nitro Elise.
Would I have even taken this? I don't even know if I would have taken this personally. I feel like I would have rolled this and just defaulted to Crowns well into Elise and just put it on Varus. But I can see. I just don't like Nitro. But yeah, I don't think it's awful.
I'm gonna predict a 6.
6. I would predict like.
Mainly
Yeah, I would say
he's
56.
probably gonna streak early game, like through
I'll say
stage 3.
56. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna truly streak. I think he'll be like
Because
3
he
or
can't
4.
slam items.
Yeah. He's also gonna stay low level, right?
Yeah. Okay. Just a bit. Dude.
Oh god. Oh, are we Oh, did Wajan stream this? We could also just jump to his if this is getting too annoying
Asian's
for you.
perspective, yeah. Okay.
I'm fine with this personally still, like and until the point you get annoyed with it, I'm down to shift, but it doesn't like I think this thing is super valuable to see everyone's perspective and go around.
Okay.
But if
Maybe you can
if the casting is too annoying for you, then yeah.
give Guthers this feedback.
Yeah. What platform are you on? Windows? You're in Windows.
Yeah. I also can't pause here because the thing hasn't popped up yet. Oh, here.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, this is pressed event.
What was the first one? Yeah.
I didn't see what the first one was. If he had already rolled it.
So afraid of jumping back because it's gonna
Crash.
Yeah.
Oh, is it when he jumped back that it crashes? Oh.
Yeah. But we have to jump back, like when we switch players. Okay, raining gold. Let's see what his XO is.
So if we hollow bow, yikes. If we are
I mean, we could.
now that we know Wajan's strategy, isn't this just worth the wait then?
Yeah.
Now that we know.
Well, does his spot have any specific differences?
It's the same spot. It's the same spot except instead of bow, he's rod, which I don't think changes it all much. Yeah. So I think here it should be now worth the wait.
What was Wajan's items? It was bow,
sword bow, and
okay.
Wait, what pressed him now was sword bow.
Like that makes Kog'Maw worse.
Yeah, by a bit, but you can still hit the
one slightly worse too.
You can still hit the rage blade though, right? You just have to hit the bow.
So these are all slightly worse, but like Seraphine would probably be better.
Slightly better, yeah.
Morgana better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's still really good here.
So
I think in general the items are almost like you could just whatever, but I guess Cog becomes quite a bit worse when you're not like even half of his items. But yeah,
if Exotech was good, this seems pretty good on this.
Oh yeah, I love that into Exo, but the thing is, yeah, it's not.
So roll right and left.
I think left first, because you can still write into Amp in an econ portal.
That looks pretty good.
It's super tempting to me. I feel like I would just take.
Yeah. So roll right and then take roll. I mean, this is probably better than this, right? So roll these
I'm
two.
not sure if golden fleece is better than worth the wait though, but I think I would take it. But I'm not sure. Now that I'm not sure how, because I feel like I've misvalued. I've been wrong at evaluating worth the wait. It's possible that it's still better, but I would just think that you can make so much econ with golden fleece that you just take it.
Yeah. And especially on an econ portal, this lets you like hit so many more of the Gawk stacks.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main. You can hit 70 right really quickly.
Oh, wow.
He also likes.
Okay.
Does he also like worth the wait? Then I assume
Presumably,
so.
but I would have thought we would roll this first.
The thing I don't like with an econ portals with golden fleece is it feels a little slow sometimes. Like sometimes graves too isn't even that strong anymore when you don't have like this slash some level of strength via augments.
Yeah, and we're also low item. But I guess that's true
Yeah.
for Worth the Wait as well.
Yeah.
I guess we've already noticed that two players really focused on rolling left before either of these. And I guess that kind of makes sense because you have 3 rolls here versus 1 roll each. I've never thought about the game theory behind that.
Wait, why would that change it?
Like,
Why would that change the fact?
presumably you would value one of these more than the other, so then why not roll one of them first before you roll this one, especially if this one seemed decent.
Oh, because it's plus. I think plus 2 and crab brave is less important. And then econ is also less. I don't think it has to do with the fact that there are more rolls behind the left that you would like roll it more willingly, but I think it has to do with you just always roll the least value one.
Okay. So he values Golden Fleece less than Caretaker.
You can put caretakers into amp, right, or a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Vanguard. I think it's also very good into Vanguard marksman here. I mean, not here, but like in general, right? It's also very because you want to itemize. It's just still the same setup as before. You want a million items.
Okay. So between these two, I mean, if we're following the Bayesian logic, worth the wait.
Yeah, I think it should be, but I also don't hate right. I think right's pretty good as well.
I mean, if you hit Shaco, like you just have a very easy game.
Oh, I guess he's 2 out of 3 though. He's 2 out of 3 cipher. So
Yeah, which would lean this.
Which would lean right, yeah. Asian was 1 out of 3. This guy's 2 out of 3. I'm not sure though. I don't hate either one.
The other thing is if you scout the lobby and you see that Wasian has already taken worth the wait, this makes it this less valuable, right? Because if you are overlapping on any of the cog line, Vanguard marksman line, like you're contesting.
Yeah, that's true. And it's like harder to pivot out to some extent, yeah.
Well, we do have a lot of gold, so it's like a little less relevant.
Yeah.
And if
That
we
means
get
you
any
should
of
pick
the
it first.
yeah.
And game theory wise, if you think that people are thinking that, then you should always click immediately to make people not click it themselves. But I don't think people are that ahead of it in that.
Although, especially on this too, where you have so many more roles, I think one thing we've noticed when we've been doing this new type of VOD review is that people get the same augments a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. I'm still not sure if it's like bug or just happenstance. I'm guessing it's just happenstance.
I mean, across 8 players, though, you get in this portal. This was what 4 plus 2 plus 2, 8 options across 8 players. And there's how many augments?
How many people have seen Worth the Wait? It's just 2 so far. We'll see as we go through more.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So which one do you take? I guess I priced. I don't know.
I am not sure. I think both are good. I'm curious to see what he does, but I think both are.
Okay, caretakers.
Yeah. Into IS. Oh,
I don't think it's
There's
not
so many.
Shaco, right?
There are many directions you can go with this. You could still Shaco because you'll still you're guaranteed to get to level 8 very early, right? Even in Shaco, I don't hate Shaco here. Yeah.
Really? Although with Shaco, like this is like the learnings from the Robin game, right? Like you really want to streak, and if you're doing this,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get many kills till you.
I would just make Gunblade here.
Yeah.
Gunblade Shaco too. I feel like I'll get. And you have Jarvan. I feel like I would get kills. But
Okay. Like you think that's enough kills? Like.
I don't hate it, but I think I don't hate it, but I'm not sure if the play here is to play Scythe 2 out of 3 open or to play Shaco. It depends on placement. I think the optimal answer is probably you look at around the lobby and you look at what placement you're playing for. Because the Shaco line is obviously you're playing for like 4th. But
Okay. So if we scout the lobby, the information he has at this point, Wei Jin's gonna outplace him. This is strong.
he has no. There's no way he can in 11 seconds. There's
Oh, you don't think
like
he's
even
scouting the lobby right now to see?
no. He just took his he just saw his Shaco 2 in shop now, right? With 11 seconds left, and it's impossible in 11 seconds to. Will I make the Shaco and hard commit the Shaco, or sell my entire board for Galio Vi? Like I VOD reviewed this guy. I've seen him in the tournament take and I'm not trying to say that he's bad. I'm saying in general, it's very hard to be fast. I've seen him take the silver augment where you get a bunch of units and then not even pick up the orb in time. And like he just lost a bunch of econ from not even selling the units from the.
I see.
One's 2 is 3. It's just impossible to make decisions this fast. 10 seconds to decide on are you playing for 4th or playing for 1st based on the lobby state. It's just not.
I mean, I think you can make this and then you scout lobby and then you can sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if you win, you can sell off the buy. Like, because you have 10 seconds plus once. I guess you load in and you can kind of see what the fight is, but yeah, I don't know.
The issue with that play is that, like, I guess you're saying you decide based. I guess that's
based on what happens at 2-1, who you match up with, and whether you can start getting some kills. Or if you're gonna lose right away, then you can.
But if you make it and lose,
oh yeah,
you can't make
then play the Vi over the Alistar. Like screw the Gox stacks.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind.
And then if you lose, you sell everything on bench except for Galio, and then you could just play Cypher.
Okay, I think that's actually the play. I don't think I would be able to do that in 10 seconds, having just seen this 2-star.
Oh,
he's a beat.
Wait,
he leveled.
Okay. Okay.
He's just not.
Okay,
playing.
he's gonna tempo.
Okay, I don't mind this either. This is like he's more so Vanguard, right?
Yeah. And then he's gonna be contesting Wei Jin on that. Wei Jin probably has a better spot.
And you could still Cypher here, right? You just level and then see. You also get better odds for Cypher units.
Okay. He's gonna be hard to get a bow if he wins too.
He has caretakers, right? He can get.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's probably a top 4, like 3 or 4.
With Cypher, I feel like he has high potential. I could see this going top 2, but yeah, the spot's good, I would say. So yeah, like somewhere between 2nd and it's hard to say though. It's already at 2nd and 5th.
Also, if he's leveling here, this should be Mundo over Vi, right?
Really? Just because it's a Slayer unit? Just because it's a Slayer
never
unit?
mind. I didn't realize he has.
You already do. Yeah, I feel like Vi is better. Just a better unit, even without Slayer. I guess it has Vanguard and also gives your Jarvan. I think it's fine.
You predict
flat HP is better. No, 2nd through 5th. I think it's a super wide range though, so it's kind of a cheating.
Alright. Time to crash. Oh.
Nice.
Give me 1 third second. Time both of these we've seen before.
Yeah, I'm starting to think there is some pattern in the games. Give me 1 quick second. Use the restroom.
Okay. augment.
All right, sorry about that.
I asked ChatGPT, but ChatGPT messes up math sometimes. But there's 45 gold tier augments. 20% chance that two players see at least one gold augment in common. I don't know if that's fully independent. I mean, 20% sounds. We are seeing it non-trivial amount of time.
Yeah. As they roll, let's see what happens. Because we also know on the left there is trade sector. The middle, there's worth the wait. Cluttered Mind, we also already saw.
Yeah. All right. So he has pretty good Zeri items. Dupe.
What do you like here?
No real direction. I guess this could be gorilla.
Yes, some gorilla direction, yeah.
But we want items over like scaling HP.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be giga scaling. So
Roll. I probably is it? It's never a chug bug here, right? Like if we have like a QSS slam, even then I feel like Chug Gragas is just too contested, right? Like just roll right to here.
with a dupe, it makes it a little more appealing. So I don't hate it. I think. I do think I roll left here first. I think.
You roll left here first.
It's just too much. I feel like it's just not enough gold. In my mind.
Like in a high roll spot, you could get both of these 2-star and then play these two, which would be, and then slam adaptive. Like that's a pretty, you could win streak with this.
Adaptive into what? I feel like that just kills all direction as well. Not a fan. I feel like it's in all likelihood what you're stating is an adaptive mixed streak, right? Because anyone that takes a combat augment is gonna beat you. Imagine anyone here, it's gold. Anyone takes bramble augment, you already lost.
Right.
And so now you're adaptive into mixed streak. I feel like that sounds like a bot 3 AVP to me.
Okay, so you would keep Chugbug, reforge these two. In what spot are you ever taking Cooking Pot right now?
I think you need more items. You're just like five component opener. I'm kind of, but like 2, I feel like it's too scary.
Like what pan emblems are right now? Oh, Mark's. Is Marksman's not even that good given that 6-2 now, right?
Yeah, given that 6-2.
Dynamo.
I think Dynamo into Vex is also kind of mid, but like it's not the worst.
It's like if you have Artifact, then maybe you could play Fiddle, but like it seems like this augment is just not good right now.
I think you just need more items. Like Cooking Pot, I think is very good. And Gorilla, if you have like, there's some games it's 5 item opener plus component anvil. At that point, I like Cooking Pot.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to part with a component when you have 2. But when you have 7, then sure, I'm down. Yeah, I'd roll left. I'd roll middle first here.
Okay, he rolled
Trade sector again.
through Pilfer, and then now it's trade sector.
Okay.
Assume he'd roll through trade sector as well. Or I guess trade sector could be gorilla.
Why is it showing cooking pot and chug bug as already being? Did he already get something before these?
Oh. Oh gosh.
I feel like we're already too invested.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Your call.
We got like 40 minutes.
Okay.
But we're gonna get through like part of stage 3. Let's see, who are we on? DPay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Power leveling and warpath.
Okay. Yeah, you never take those either. I think power leveling you literally never. It's just so bad. Wow, I hate all his options. I don't even know. I think I'll take Chuck Buck.
Got one roll on the trade sector.
Really? I thought. Oh, he has one more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would roll that.
Is he considering gorilla with that?
Yeah, I don't like it though. It's not enough items. I feel.
Yeah.
Like I guess you. Unless you're just hoping that you drop a bunch. Okay, I don't think it's. You're kind of gambling on dropping more. Okay, I don't think it's that much worse than Chug Bug. So. Oh, but then you want a free roll here. What if you get like Calc Loss or something?
Oh. Okay, so he's
just gorilla then.
he's doing gorilla with this.
Not a fan, but we'll see.
Okay. I think he's like 8th. 7 to 8th.
Yeah. I think he's potentially bought 3, unless he like the game can randomly drop like 25 items on 2-7, and if that happens, I feel like
right. Oh, what Crabrave? They bumped up in this patch, right? The number of items it gives to.
Yeah, it's increased by 1, but
okay,
that doesn't mean you get them all instantly. I feel like if all the items come on 3-7, you're already dead by then.
Okay. So either 8th or like 4th.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty bad spread, but then again, his options weren't that good anyway.
Yeah.
Like the rest of them were all bad, so I don't think he made a horrible decision by any means.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, did you see what that was before?
Yeah, 2 trick.
Oh, okay.
What is his? He's making 20.
Does have good Zeri items.
He has cyber coils. It's just okay.
Okay, yeah. Roll middle. When do you ever take this? Like, I feel like first pick doesn't make sense.
Oh, I like support cash.
Really?
I think it's very good. You get treasure chest, you just win the game instantly, in like so many comps.
Isn't treasure chest like not even that good unless you hit Zach? I guess early game is good.
There's one comp that it's really good in right now.
One comp it's really good in. Oh, gorilla.
Nope, it doesn't need Zach either. It's Exo. It gives so many stats to your units.
I see. So you're solo frontlining like Jax basically.
Yeah, exactly. I think treasure chest is so good now, and I don't love support cash 2-1, but especially in econ portal, I feel like it's fine. Treasure chest it's so broken. You can just win the game on, and in an econ portal, you're more likely to get to Zach, right?
That's true.
So I think support is really good, and not really good, but it's good in econ portal.
Okay, let's say you don't get that. Like, what? I mean, Aegis is super broken in Braves.
I think all these other ones are just basically like you took a, which is in an econ portal. I think combat 2-1 is fine.
Yeah,
it's not the end of the world.
He is like super weak since he's making 20. So
Yeah. The thing with Calc Loss here is that his items aren't very good for the one line. You could try to Urgot this, but it's so scary.
yeah. Okay. I would roll middle first and then yeah, left.
Yeah, agreed. Middle first. I guess I agree that support cash, given his board is weak, is not. I think you take that. Yeah, I think you take Worth the Wait.
Yeah.
You just plan to be strong like eventually.
Okay, roll left. Oh, looks like he might take left. Okay, shop glitch. Nope.
No. I don't like it. Wow.
Shop glitch gorilla also? Wait, did we just say someone else was DP was gorilla? Alright, they're both fucked.
Gorilla. Are they okay, 7-8. Unless he's playing COG, which is doable. Like you don't have to have now we can I'll be down to play COG.
Well, but then he's gonna scout and see that well, I guess
Wei Zhen has Vi.
Yeah, Wei Zhen has Vi.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is one thing I had happened to me recently as well. Where I had a game plan and then only at the last second on 2 did I see someone that worth the wait for the unit. I think it was Poppy.
Dude, I feel like picking any 1-cost reroll, committing your augment to it on a gold augment opener, given now that we're seeing so many worth the wait options, is so risky.
You just have to wait. You just have to make sure that people aren't. I mean, you can look, right? The
Yeah,
moment you see like
true.
5 out of 7 other players not have worth the wait, like the odds become lower and lower. You get fucked.
Right. Okay, yeah, this is 7th or 8th.
We don't know what he's playing it though. If he's COG, oh yeah, COG is pretty hard.
COG is fucked and Gorilla's fucked.
It has to be TF maybe. TF would
Oh. The TF would be like a 6th or 7th.
I agree. He's bought 3. Yeah, in expectation.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, Guthers.
It's a really cool thing he built here though.
It is.
I will say. It's super cool and I wish that there were all these. I think if more people are actually super down to use this, I could imagine he would invest more into it, but it's hard to as a developer.
Is he a solo dev or does he have a team?
He's solo dev.
Oh, that's
I think he's like paid like maybe one other person. I think he said but he's basically solo.
What? It jumped to the end game.
Everyone's dead. Or not. The HP is all weird. Oh no, what happened?
Like loading the whole game. I'm intentionally not looking at the right side finishing.
Oh, it doesn't. It shows everyone at 0 HP. You don't get. So we have to redo it again.
Is this his full-time job or does he have like another day job too?
I believe yeah, I think it's his full-time thing.
Oh,
is doing MetaTFT now.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, to have, I feel like usually back-end folks that are like really good at the data stuff are not good front-end folks, and like I think he's found a good balance of.
Oh yeah, he's doing everything. He's a beast.
Okay, Hungria. Fluttered again. Caretakers again.
Wow, raining gold again. Two trick again. Spirit and then not again.
Dude, I think the odds are actually higher than what because what ChatGPT just stated. I don't know if it was including like reroll options, and then especially on this.
I'm starting to believe that if you see others have certain augments, you are more likely to find those when you roll, such that you can have your game plan be, oh, if I behind door number 3, maybe with higher likelihood, the stuff that I see other people take.
Dude, I think this is. Yeah, okay. We gotta do this more often enough to actually confirm that. We're operating off a super small sample right now.
Yes, I agree for sure. But
at the very least, I don't know if it's necessarily rigged like that, but even if it's not rigged,
it's very fishy. No, man, I will say that.
But it's, I think what we said is there's 64. If everyone rolls all the way through, it's 64 augments that people will see, and there's only 48 gold augments. So
You're
Lots of
guaranteed to hit lag.
overlap is extremely high.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you were just being insane, but maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, the econ one I think is not insane, right? The econ one is like we are being insane because there are only so many econ.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Like people are
what
going
is
to see this.
what is Exo?
Hello, Bo. And he's
You can still
making
play it though.
20 as well.
What do you like here?
Yeah, I mean, since he's making gold caretakers.
Yeah, I like
if he had
into either
Cypher, I guess maybe, but
yeah,
or EXO as well. But like, yeah, this one into EXO.
You could still Exo from this, yeah. Exo or Vanguard marks.
Yeah, I mean, those are basically the fast 8 lines now. Okay. And then takes that, and I guess we can see what his shot was. So, given that we already know that Cheche's going, I think we said Cheche's probably going Zeri. Weijin and Precedent are likely going Vanguard Marksman. Like, this is going to be super contested.
There's just 2 of each, right? I think that's fine. I don't think I would actually say that this is like the appropriate level. Like you're just one weight on either side. I feel like it's fine.
You would still rather contest than like go, let's say, Dynamo or Brand.
Brand? Oh God, no. I'm never down for. I'm just down for. Yeah, just one way on either side. You just pick the one that's not 2-way, right? Okay. I'm super down for it. Oh yeah, it wouldn't even cross my mind to me. I'm not concerned at all if it's just one way either side. Like it seems like you're stating it as if it's like you're fearful of playing one of those lines, but for me, these are the S tier lines. Items are good. My setup is good. I'm just either Exo or Vanguard, whichever one is not 3-way, and I'm totally fine with a 2-way.
Okay.
An econ portal.
What if it's not econ portal?
I'm probably still fine. 2-way is like, if my setup is good, I'm just gonna play it. If it's mid setup, let's say this is Pandora's or some trash augment, then I'm concerned. But this is a very good augment for either line. 2-way is fine.
Okay. You probably want to lean more towards the Vanguard side, right? Because his EXO is not as great, and he has this.
I agree with that.
But I think what from our prediction is Weijin for sure is doing Vanguard Marksman, or should be, and then Prestament. I forget why we said Prestament also.
Yeah. So then I could see him playing into Exo even with Hollow.
Okay. In which case, his expected outcome is probably more like a
little worse.
Fifth.
Yeah, I'll say like 5th. Yeah, I would guess 5th.
Then who do we say this is? This is
Replay, I think. I wonder why this didn't happen last time.
Yeah. This is really cool though. I didn't realize you could go into the individual profile and see as well.
Oh, where did you pull it up last time?
I went to
Oh, the VOD library. Oh yeah, there. You can just go to people's profiles and then
yeah. It would be cool if you could also just search here, but I guess you just search the player and go to their page.
Yeah.
But like, oh, is it because does it record if you like I wonder, I assume it doesn't record all of mine, but it's not if you have the app that it will.
No, it's not. I assume they have some deal with Guthers or something. Because all those games are recorded, but only recently. And also, these are normal games. So it's someone in here. I can probably see like who was in these games. My guess is it's DPay. It's not though. DPay is in one of these, and it's not.
Like YBY1 is mostly, but not all.
Because it's the normal games that can give it off that it's someone has requested.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
I assume Soju then is everyone.
It might be a replay. Just looking at looking at who's in these games and then when the recordings disappear, who's not. Not sure though.
Alright. Replay has a good Zeri spot.
Replay has like good items. You mean good exo items?
Yeah.
Yeah, good exo items.
Saw these again earlier. I mean, this one, econ, we were
We
just
also saw
gonna.
Warpath.
Huh?
We also saw Warpath. We
Yeah,
also
we
saw
saw
Warpath.
both of these. Yeah. I think the odds are actually much higher. I don't want to ask. Hold on. Did you account for that each player can augment at least one time each augment? Okay, so it's even higher. Wait, no.
It's still 20.
Okay, still 20.
We don't. You know, we have to actually verify.
Yeah, I don't trust ChatGPT's math, but okay. Roll left. Roll middle.
Oh, sorry. Are there 45 gold augments in general, or are there 45 that can be 2-1?
Oh, right. Okay, I don't think ChatGPT is gonna know the answer to that.
Do we know how many can be offered on 2-1? I think there are some sites that show that. I think if you look at just the ones that can be offered in 2-1, it changes it. They're definitely not 45, and then I think at that point, it becomes a lot more likely that you see overload, and that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know how to filter it though. They're just 2-1, if there even is a way.
Oh, it's like using old data.
2-1. Yeah. Okay, it's probably just that.
But it said, okay, assume only 20 eligible.
Yours like rough estimate of 28.
30% chance. I mean, that aligns more, I think, with what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's starting to get close. Yeah.
Which, if people really value worth the wait, like, should definitely scout before you take it. Especially if someone else already took a Vanguard Marksman, because there's 4 of them, right?
Yeah. I think you still just take it, but yeah.
Okay. Warpath's just not as good with fewer items, right? Right, roll middle, middle left.
Yeah.
I mean, roll all 3 basically.
Yeah. I think I keep right. I forget his board. What is his board state again? Not awful. Not great.
Ross pair. You would really like
Ross
Ross Hero Augment. Oh, yeah. Although items aren't great.
Yeah, I don't know how to play that line yet.
He does get a Ross 2 from it. Into Dynamo. The Dynamo line plays.
Actually, yeah, I could. I just don't know how good this is after this, but I would be down for just make Gunblade on Morgana.
Wouldn't you just put the Gunblade on a Ross 2 to start? You'd still prefer it on Morgana?
I'm actually not even sure if it's better on Ross than Morgana 1. But I guess without Dynamo, it's just it's only going to be stronger for a little bit, and then eventually it's just you're just down. Yeah, I don't even know how much stronger it is, but because he also doesn't even heal. He's shielded for some of the fight, right?
Right. Okay.
I mean,
I don't even really like that. I'd probably roll right and left first, though.
Actually, I would have taken this if it was the previous patch for sure, but this patch I'm just not sure how good the augment is anymore. I have to run the numbers on what it gives you.
Like if we had a Morg 2, like let's say we had a Morg pair, I feel like that's a pretty easy take because then we could streak into a fast 9 angle.
Yeah. I still think it's good though. 50% plus 10. Morgana is it's like Crown's Will without the rod, but then you also get some HP, you also get some resistance. That's not bad, I think. I like it more than Cluttered.
You can also play this with Graves, right? Not that he has the spot for it.
Yeah, you could actually. You're right. I don't think it's amazing for Graves, but you could.
Okay, calculate loss. Patience. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was thorn plated armor. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder who he puts the item on. You want to see who if he makes the item, to see. I assume he's just Dynamo here.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
What is your placement prediction? I guess you can just play it here and see what, and then. What do you think, though?
I think he can get to like a 4th or 5th.
Yeah, I think like a 4th. Probably lost this round, so maybe lower. Is that cheating? Yeah, 5th. I'll say 5th now. Oh, did he? He might win. He goes down late on.
You can't go Vex, right?
I think you just. I think Vex is so dead.
Yeah.
With a line.
Stage 3. All right.
Yeah.
Gotta go in like 15.
Oh dang!
Ooh.
Wow, his spot looks so good now. What happened?
It's hit. Let's
He
see.
has pan. This is hard to maneuver. He has pan. Oh, you could just Oh, but you can't even divin +1.
Yeah.
What is this? Zed? 6 layer Zed? But you already have all these exo units. I don't know what we're playing here.
Isn't it just still Dynamo? I mean, I know you're saying that Dynamo is not good in Dynamo Line. Is it really Zed from this spot?
Well, what would you do with the pan? I just don't know what I do.
I would make a Dynamo
I guess you could
emblem.
For just an extra item.
Drop
Elise. I guess you drop Elise.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could reforge it into what? Spat?
I just don't know what. Yeah, the spat does nothing. That's the reason why I guess you could just red buff and then play as if you don't have the pan for a long time.
Rapid fire Nectin?
With the board of directors. The board of directors is what throws it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, we can look at his augments.
Mm-hmm.
Right, think about who we want prioritizing the 3-2 augments for, because we might not be able to get through everyone.
Oh,
definitely Wei Jin.
Yeah. He made the red buff. I do want to see how he pilots replay.
Okay, skip Chug Bug. Like big grab back here would be good, right?
Yeah.
Roll left.
Roll left, and then depending on what you get, you may be forced into epic. But let's see.
Yeah. Huh,
he prefers Sated over. Oh, now he's considering Vex. I think.
Really?
Yeah, it must be. Dynamo Vex. What is his third item?
Capacitor?
I guess he just has to.
I guess he can hope he gets to 9 and play the 3XO version.
Yeah, fair as well. I wonder if he prefers prep over say. I assume he just takes sated now. Prep's kind of hard to use at this current board.
You can still pick little buddies, right?
Into what?
The Dynamo line. How many little buddies do you have? Because you can play Poppy, Morgana. Is that it?
Yeah.
Jhin?
This is the level 9 Dynamo board.
Yeah.
Our items are so bad for the. Our items are Elise are like more so Elise items. So these items are so bad on MF.
That's true.
There are no items in general, I guess, but yeah. I'm kind of scared for.
Is it really this with Vex?
No tiers. Yeah, I'm changing it. This guy's bought for sure. This is so hard to play now.
I mean, I guess other people are probably not going to want tiers. So you may be able to bet that you can end up with a tier.
But we need 3 tiers.
Yeah.
We need Dynamo, Emblem, and I guess you could make Exec, but the Exec plus 1 is so worthless.
Nick's going to take his tier. Okay, so I think you roll left and right.
Oh, we already rolled right. This is just it's
Oh.
just showing Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Now
so
this is making me
Vex.
think he's Zed. Now I feel like he could be Zed. It's either Zed or Vex, I think.
This good with Zed?
And it's not bad. It's just whatever.
And then he's just gonna make this Slayer.
To me, that makes it a little clearer. That makes it a little easier to use a spot without having to pray for 3 tiers. But I think I would just say if I drop a bunch of tiers, I'm Vex. If I don't, I'm Zed.
Okay. Right.
I don't know if that's an amazing game plan, but that's what I would. Wajan is Cypher with damn. Vi 3, 5 win, I assume, or like I don't know if he's 5 win, but now he goes into Cypher. Wait, this is really cool. Oh, sorry, he's 3 loss. So he won streak and then started losing in Cypher. In. Oh,
I was trying to pause. Okay, he didn't roll anything yet. Okay. He said earlier that we thought he was gonna do Vanguard Marksman, which he still can.
oh, this game is I know what I would do here, and I think it's so cool. I like forward thinking. Would you have taken that as well?
I mean, given that we're Cypher, yeah, just go.
I think you I think you sell the Vi here, and you remake it if you want it. Right for econ? Does he do it? You were Cypher anyway, right?
Oh, we stay in Cypher.
Yeah, good because we're forward thinking, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I would sell the Vi for econ.
Isn't he just gonna stay in 5 Cypher though later? And once you want to have the Vi 3 when you cash out, right? And then you build Vi as a carry.
Oh, you're saying he stays in Cypher? I don't like staying in Cypher with this setup. You need Cypher is what augment. It's 70 AP HP on a bunch of units, and you have no item. We like our augments are 0 item, and the game is also 0 items, right?
And you hope that you get items from Cypher. I mean, you could still flex it, right? But okay, by default, we're going 9, right?
Yeah, I'm probably playing around with
It's going Urgot
here. Yeah, I think so. I would think Urgot here, although. Yeah, I would think Urgot here. I know what he plays, so. And I don't think I would have played it, but.
What else? It's either stick with these
Vanguard,
options, right?
Probably stick with that.
Or Urgot.
The other thing you could do, or Urgot, yeah. I think with IE, it's a little more like you like staying in Vanguard Marksman more. You also have the Vi 3, which is also better at Vanguard.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess this Vi would take a while to come back, but do you really care about having the Vi? I feel like I would just sell.
Yeah. Oh.
It makes you so much gold.
Yeah.
He didn't sell it.
Okay, let's go press the
Oh,
bit. since
now
he's
it's
in first.
definitely
Oh yeah, you take
he's
this.
first pick. He has a Felios. Yeah, now it's easy. Good line.
Surprised it's not crashing. Oh,
Speak too soon. Chugbug again. Epitaph again. Whoa.
wait.
He's playing Amp from Shaco. That's crazy. I never would have considered this. Wait. What? Wait, that's kind of cool. He's playing Amp from Shaco.
He mainly considered that after he got the second tier, or no? I guess he was already holding.
I think so. I think he forges something and then, or no, let's see. He pops an anvil.
And this interface is so laggy.
Oh.
Like trying to. Stop it.
Yeah, he's thinking of going into Elise here. He doesn't think it's stronger. Oh, it's hard to say. Force Slayer. And
Okay,
now is when
so
he's
he's committed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I like it. He has the Yumi items. He has Bis Yumi. He also is making Yumi. He knows.
okay, if he's going amp, then
These all suck.
yeah.
If he's, I guess climb the ladder may benefits from the whole board basically, but it doesn't sound intuitive. It doesn't sound good to me because it's usually a team carry. I guess Samira also benefits from the whole board. So I think out of these, what will you do here?
We're going amp. We have enough items. Probably just roll these two and take that worst case.
Do we have enough items? I don't think so. I don't think you have enough. I don't think you could ever have enough.
We're gonna have 2 more components, 3, 4 at least.
I'm kind of down for just more items still. Not Pandora's. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
I guess I don't even know what gives him. I guess I'm thinking what I take grab. Actually not. I probably would.
Yeah. Probably roll these two and still go with this backup.
Yeah.
So even though
I think climb ladder better than Epitaph, but
Yeah.
I'm down to roll as well.
Spears will.
I wonder if he likes items so much he takes Pandora's here. Yeah, here's Epitaph then. Okay. But it's not bad for his current board.
Yeah. Okay. Who else?
Oh, that freed up Greya a lot, by the way. He found a Zed. This pivot into app makes Greya's spot a lot easier, right? As you were saying earlier that it was hard because he was a contested Exo Vanguard.
Yeah. What do you want to do next? I think we've got time for like 2 or 3 more.
Greya maybe. Trade Tracker. Is that Trade Tracker or Magic Roll?
Let's find out.
Caretakers. He just has anvils. He hasn't committed yet. Yeah, and he has spat. Yeah, this is just like super first or eighth, but maybe not eighth. It's like first or like, or you can get, yeah, it's probably eighth actually. But with spat, I feel like you just take this, right? It's just scary because like you have to hit a 10 trait to win the game. And how are we
You're
getting
not
to
getting to level 10 With
I
his
mean, it is
HP.
econ 4 though. Yeah, the thing is with his HP, it's scary as hell. You're gonna be like 1 life and you catch us out. But then again, like you could golemify.
You just go trade tracker into Zeri.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's trade tracker for sure. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's too obvious of a line.
Okay, yeah. Who next? Who did we say had a higher chance of a Cheche? We said Zeri. Wants to check his line.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I think we said was bot 4.
Okay. He's Zeri. He could still be marksman if you look at what he's holding. He has spat. Better
Everyone got dropped a spat, right?
Oh, did they? A lot. Probably it was gold orb, right? So like, yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah, probably just Zeri. Go for Kraken here, and then this can be like, actually, Exo, I guess.
My computer's like dying.
Oh.
What do you like here? Did you see what that was?
Something I forgot already. Something bad.
Okay. What was his EXO again? We want cloak for this and glove for this, right? So big grab bag. I guess this at least has a guarantee you, but this magic roll can also give you a bunch of components and duplicators and 3 costs.
The thing I don't like about magic roll here is just the econ hits are so bad for your spot. Like you just lost an augment basically. I love magic roll if he hits the items, but I think grab bag is safer.
Grab bag, yeah, over this.
Yeah, I think so. I think grab bag's a lot better than Pandora's and magic roll. But magic roll if you hit is definitely better because you can use literally all the items. AP items, Ferris, frontline items, double tank, backline items, Jin.
Wolf Forge. Okay. You pay.
Wow, its HP is so high. For someone that we said was going 8th. How is he so healthy? I guess he had 2 upgrades. But I still would have thought he could lose rounds. I guess he probably faced really weak boards. He has so many items though.
Oh yeah. It was a high item.
Bailed out by items, maybe.
Why is he positioned like this? You know why he was not on the street team in Hex?
On the hexes? I don't know.
Also, I saw Dish Soap putting Seraphine second here too, over corner.
Like not on the hex. Or do you,
not on the that was without street demon, but like why second from right as opposed to corner?
Oh, I've seen Dish Soap do second from in a lot of spots, and his logic is that if you kill their front line before you kill their front line, you actually want your unit closer because it's less walking time for your carry.
If
the only time you would really
side.
Just in general, like you likely have to walk less the more centered you are, right? And the only benefit to being cornered is when units are coming towards you. Whereas if you're not cornered but you're walking up, there's really no diff.
So if you have more damage, or okay, if you are more likely to get through their front line earlier, is what I heard, then
yeah, then you that's sense. I've heard him argue this. Then you want your guy closer. You get more uptime on this unit by a little bit, right?
Okay, I still don't understand why. Isn't this like a 100 or 200 HP loss?
Wait, this I assume he was rolled. I assume he was rolled. It's a oh look at his bench. He's hyper rolled. So then not hyper rolled, but he's rolling a lot, and so he's probably just busy rolling.
Okay. Roll middle.
Yeah. Okay, is Scavenger even that bad here? It probably is, but I don't know.
Why did he not roll middle first? Okay.
And their SMU is just guaranteed rolling both.
I feel like I never take Scavenger, but this is like maybe the rare spot for it.
Yeah. I feel like it's good right now for his current board.
Which
Then
he
again,
really prefers big grab bag though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, this is items.
Is it though? It is, but like,
It's probably
like,
better than
yeah.
either of these, right?
Yeah, defaulting to these two is just so painful. This is like rock in a hard place. I don't know what I would do here. I'd probably just gamble it.
And then take this as backup.
I take whatever's left as back, and just pray that it's not bad. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, no backup. Just roll.
I think he does take this.
I want to see how it goes because I feel like I just don't know how to rate this.
Yeah, we can watch
It
like
looks
the
good for
next
his current
fight.
board. Yeah. Oh, I think more so like how
Oh, how the battle goes. Oh, how his
how
game
it,
goes.
like how it results in his overall. We can look at like if you have to go like very final boards unless you wanted to revisit this same game. Okay, it's probably good for his current board. It's probably okay. Yeah, and you just fucking send it, hit, and take your free top 5. Okay.
All right, who have we
Actually,
not
yeah,
looked at?
I like this play.
Nick.
Yeah.
All right.
Next to Nitro
actually, I
play.
need to go in a few minutes, so maybe let's just look at final placement.
Okay. And the results are in. Deep top 2'd. Damn.
Final augment.
With Scavenger.
Techie. Oh, 8.
And 8 Techie.
Oh,
because he gave
he
him
had a
another
stat too.
stat. Wow, this guy's we thought he was 8th.
Yeah.
This guy is the biggest swing. Weijian is first playing Vanguard Marksman. What else happened?
And my computer is like freezing. Okay. Actually, I think I need to get ready for my game and I need to reboot my computer first because my computer is like dying. Okay,
All
really quickly, let's just look at final placement compared to
Deepe had the biggest swing. Cheche was 3rd. Replay was 1st. Nick also outplaced our expectations with Nitro. I don't know how he piloted it. He had at least 3 changes, things for
Rhea
sure.
5th, we got right. Prest event, we got wrong. Oh, because
But then again, he played it completely different. He played amp instead of 4. We thought he was gonna play some AD line.
Replay Basso.
Replay, we thought he was 4th or 5th. What happened to him here? He played. Oh, he was the one that played. By stage 3, we said his spot was bad, right?
Yeah.
Because we thought that it was very hard to play.
Because he played Vex.
He did play Vex, but he's 2-item Vex. Varus 3. Basso skills we predicted was.
Yeah, because he was trying to do Gorilla and then he had to pivot out.
Played Cypher and then. Okay, so the only really, really big jump was Deepe.
Yeah. Because
he dropped a bunch of items and then he knew to take Scavenger. Yeah, Scavenger. Huh. All right.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense because you got a lot of burst and then you have time. So yeah, Scavenger.
The other thing too is we learned 2 big things. Scavenger can be is takeable, and then worth the wait is Biz. Yeah. Okay, cool. I gotta run.